Deadpool 2 is one of those movies that tries to have its cake and eat it too. And if you know anything about that saying, you know that that usually doesn't really happen. But man, you gotta give him credit for trying.
We getting close.
You all know the drill. Intercept the convoy. Watch out for Cable. Hit it!
What is going on, guys? My name is Rodney, and we're gonna talk about some Deadpool 2, baby. Deadpool 2, the obvious sequel to Deadpool, the surprise hit of the R-rated superhero genre, which is just now being created, I guess, with Logan and now this. Let me just start by saying there is a lot to like about this movie. The action is incredible. It's not over the top, which I thought at times it was going to be, and it wasn't. It was subdued, and there was no shaky cam. I like that a lot, no shaky cam. I could actually see what was going on. Ryan Reynolds, of course, is back as Wade Wilson, and he is perfect. He probably, and this is a big statement, but he is probably the most perfectly cast superhero of all time. That's just my opinion. Of course, you have the regular gang. You have T.J. Miller, you have Blind Al, you have Josh Brolin as Cable. And what a year he's having, huh? Thanos, Cable, it's crazy. And they were all really, really good. Zazie Beetz as Domino was fine. Julian Dennison as Fire Fist. We'll talk about him in a second. Yeah, like I said, there was a lot of enjoyment in the theater. I saw it with a ton of people, with my friends. We were all rolling around, having a great time. I would say 85% of these jokes hit. There's a lot of meta references. It's funny that I said it tries to have its cake and eat it too, because it does, at times, really try to take itself seriously, which is kind of confusing, at least in my opinion, to the audience, because there was times where things were happening where I was ready for the joke, and oh no, here comes the joke, and then it never came. And I was like, oh, I was supposed to feel emotions for that, but I didn't, because I was expecting someone to, you know, fart or something. And obviously the jokes were smarter than that, but you know what I'm saying. It was really hard to follow whether or not I was supposed to be taking what we were saying seriously. Now, with that being said, they do a good job, probably the best job that they could have done in juggling the family aspect, which this is. Deadpool straight up says in the beginning, this is a family movie. They went for it. They really did. This movie is not as good as the first Deadpool, which kind of disappointed me because I don't think it's unfair to ask of a sequel to be better than its predecessor. It happens a lot, not often, but a lot, not often. It happens sometimes, obviously. It doesn't happen every time. But at the end of the day, it was a very fun watch. Now, my one, I wouldn't say huge problem, it was whatever. Julian Dennison as Fireball Fist, whatever he is, I was not feeling that at all. Anytime he opened his mouth, I just wanted him to stop talking. And Deadpool says to somebody, if you don't want to hear it, spoilers for, here, I'll keep my hands up when I pull them down, it's whatever. Then you start listening again. Deadpool says to an extra, no more speaking lines for him. I wanted him to say no more speaking lines to Julian Dennison, because that kid was really driving me up a wall, and it was really not good, but that's whatever. It was 2 hours, it flew by just like that, and yeah, it was a fun time in the theater. I will give Deadpool 2 an 8. Solid 8 out of 10. Not going to go any higher, not going to go any lower. If I had to rate the first Deadpool, it's probably a 9.5. It's really, really good. It's hard to live up to those expectations. Oh, after credits scene. Oh my god. We're not going to talk about it, obviously. And there's nothing after the credits. I shouldn't say after credits scene, it's more of a mid-credit scene. Unreal. Unreal. I can't believe they did that. You're gonna have to see it. I would sit through Green Lantern to see those credits. Which is saying, you know what, no, I wouldn't. I would never do that. But stay for the mid credit scene, it's fantastic. So anyway, guys, that's what I do. Thank you so much for watching. Talk about movies, reviews, 13 Reasons Why commentaries are coming soon. Do they come out tomorrow? I think they come out tomorrow. Well, no, the commentaries don't come out tomorrow, but the show comes out tomorrow. And me and my boy Silas, we're going to record some commentaries for you. If you like what you see here, please feel free to subscribe, because it is free after all. It is no charge to you. Subscribe to me, click that bell so you get my notifications, leave a like. Go to bed. It's late.